I have 4 items I want to visit with you about this evening. The first of these is an update on the construction of the Spring Creek Trail. Just as a reminder, as you can see there, that the trail basically goes along Spring Creek from the frontage road on I-35 to Spring Creek Park. The contractor is Rudy Construction, and currently they're working on clearing and leveling the entire length of the trail. They should finish this phase of the work within the next couple of weeks. And just by way of the total project scope, it's a 240 calendar day project. They've roughly taken about 130 of those now. So they're making good progress. In addition to the existing trail, our Parks Department has also received a grant for trail development, and they're reviewing the possibility of a small extension of the trail that would take place with these funds. Basically, it's a matching grant that would help fund $300,000 of an additional trail section from Spring Creek Park to the park entrance on 15th Street. And just as a reminder, the existing contract for the trail is $2.9 million. That is entirely all city funded, and the money comes from the 2000 capital improvement sales tax. The second item is the Covell Widening project, Fairfax Lane to I-35. This is an ODOT project, and ODOT has slightly delayed the bid opening from what was originally scheduled to be this month to the 21st of April. The contract still calls for 310 calendar days to finish the work, and as a reminder, there will still be 1 lane of traffic open in each direction as well. This project carries a total estimated price tag of about $10.5 million. ODOT will provide about $5.9 million of that, and the city will contribute $4.6 million, and all of our contribution again comes from the 2000 capital improvement sales tax. The third item is an update on Citylink, our local public transportation system. It's been 8 years now since the city initiated this service, and our service features 4 local routes, 1 express route from to and from Oklahoma City, and also an on-demand paratransit service that is available within 3/4 of a mile from all the fixed local routes. Since we started the program, the Citylink ridership has basically increased on a regular basis, and in the last budget year, over 290,000 people used that service during the year. Through the first 8 months of our current year, our ridership is down slightly, about 3%. However, our people believe that by the end of the year, we should be at or maybe even above, again, what last year's total was, because we continue to see that increase. So the revised budget for Citylink in this budget year is about $1.4 million. $1 million of that is coming from the city, and the balance is being provided from grants and additional revenue. We're also reviewing revenue options through staff and the Transportation Committee, and some initial advertising has already been implemented on the buses and in some other areas. So we anticipate some additional revenue enhancements in the next couple of years as well. I think the next thing that you're looking at, if I'm not mistaken, Victoria, is a nominal charge that would involve the express route to and from Oklahoma City. So anyway, we continue to see a very good response to our local service. And again, very, very large increases from the time the city took the service over to where we are now. And then the fourth area is sales tax, and we're 10 months into our current budget year. We think we're very fortunate that our sales tax collections still remain above where we were at this period last year. Our most recent monthly check was a surprising 8.5% above the same period last year. And as a result, for the first time in 4 months now, our cumulative percentage throughout the year has increased, and we are now a net 1.28% above last year. That's still about half of what our 2.5% budget projection was, but nonetheless still above last year as well. That figure does not reflect the reduction in the percentage being retained by the Oklahoma Tax Commission as well. But again, compared to all the things that we've seen, not only with the state economy and certainly with a lot of cities in our metro area and around the state, we feel very, very fortunate in terms of where we are with our most critical revenue source.